Listen up, you lot. By the end of March 2025, some of your favorite foods might vanish from grocery store shelves faster than you can say bloody hell. That's right, gone. We're talking supply chains gone haywire, regulations tighter than my arse after a Michelin star inspection, climate throwing a right wobbly, and corporations making decisions that would make a donkey weep. Some foods are being discontinued faster than I can fire a contestant on a bad day, and others are becoming harder to find than a decent bloody croissant in this city. So listen carefully, you donkey. If you love these foods, stock up now before they disappear. Let's get this straight. We're not talking about your bog-standard, mass-produced chocolate here. No, this is about the good stuff, the high-quality, ethically sourced dark chocolate that melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Due to some right muppets messing up cocoa bean production and some idiotic regulations, your favorite high-end chocolate might soon become rarer than a competent chef in a greasy spoon. But hold on, don't go throwing your aprons at the telly just yet. Dark chocolate with a higher cocoa content, the kind that's actually good for you, might still be available. So, if you're a true chocolate lover, you know what to do. Get your hands on the good stuff before some idiot replaces it with sugary, waxy imposters. All right, you peanut butter fiends, listen up. Your beloved spread is in a right state. Climate change is throwing a right wobbly on peanut crops, and some peanut butter giants are more concerned with their bottom line than your breakfast. But don't despair, you nutty devils. Consider swapping your peanut butter for almond butter, cashew butter, or even sunflower seed butter. They might sound like ingredients for a hippie's bird feeder, but trust me, they can be bloody delicious. Listen up, you olive oil addicts. Your precious liquid gold is about to become as rare as a decent restaurant in a tourist trap. Droughts, pests, and transportation nightmares are wreaking havoc on olive oil production. And to make matters worse, some unscrupulous producers are cutting corners and selling adulterated oil. But fear not, my culinary comrades. There are still options for those who refuse to compromise on flavor. Consider switching to avocado oil or coconut oil. They might not be a perfect substitute, but they're bloody versatile and can hold their own in the kitchen. All right, listen up, you plant-based pioneers. I know. You thought you were saving the planet one veggie burger at a time, but it turns out the plant-based meat industry is facing its own set of challenges, and some of your favorite products might be disappearing faster than a souffle in a hurricane. Demand skyrocketed, supplies struggled to keep up, and now the whole industry is in a right state. But don't lose hope, you veggie warriors. All is not lost. There are still some solid plant-based meat brands out there. The ones that were built on passion and a genuine desire to create delicious and sustainable food. Stick with those brands, the ones that are still growing and innovating, and you'll be all right. Listen up, you calorie-counting comrades. Your days of guzzling down diet soda like it's water might be numbered. Turns out people are finally wising up to the fact that artificial sweeteners are about as good for you as a kick in the teeth. Health concerns are mounting, regulations are tightening, and some diet soda giants are sweating like a pastry chef on MasterChef. But don't despair, you health-conscious hydration enthusiasts. There are plenty of other ways to quench your thirst without compromising your well-being. Try sparkling water with a splash of natural flavor, or opt for stevia-sweetened sodas if you must have that sweet fix. Remember, your health is your wealth, so ditch the diet soda and embrace beverages that won't leave you with a bitter aftertaste. Listen up, you frozen food fanatics. I know, frozen vegetables are a lifesaver on a busy weeknight, but it's time to face the cold, hard truth. Some of your favorite frozen veggie brands are about to go the way of the dodo. Between transportation nightmares, labor shortages, and climate change wreaking havoc on crops, the frozen food industry is facing a meltdown of epic proportions. But don't despair, you time-crunched culinary enthusiasts. There's a simple solution: buy fresh vegetables and freeze them yourself. It's not rocket science, just blanch your veggies, let them cool, then store them in freezer-safe bags or containers. You'll save money, reduce waste, and have a freezer full of vegetables that actually taste like they came from the earth, not a factory. Listen up, you cereal addicts. Your days of starting the day with a bowl of sugar-laden, artificially flavored, nutritionally bankrupt cereal might be coming to an end. Consumers are wising up to the fact that most breakfast cereals are nothing more than glorified desserts masquerading as a healthy start to the day. And with health concerns on the rise and regulations tightening, some cereal giants are scrambling like rats in a pantry. But don't despair, you breakfast bandits. There are still plenty of delicious and nutritious cereal options available. Look for brands that prioritize whole grains, fiber and protein, and steer clear of anything with more sugar than a bloody pastry shop. Your body will thank you for it. Listen up, you tuna titans. Your days of mindlessly cracking open a can of tuna without a second thought are over. Overfishing, habitat destruction and bycatch are pushing tuna populations to the brink. And some companies are more concerned with profits than the health of our oceans. But don't despair, you seafood enthusiasts. There are still sustainable seafood brands out there, the ones that are committed to responsible fishing practices and protecting our oceans for future generations. Look for certifications like the Marine Stewardship Council (MSC) label, which ensures that the tuna you're buying has been caught in a sustainable manner. So there you have it, you lot. 8 foods that might soon become a distant memory. It's a wake-up call, isn't it? We can't keep taking our food for granted. Do you have any of these foods at home? Which one will you miss the most? Comment below. Let's get a conversation going. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on food trends and shortages. Share this video with your friends and family. The future of food depends on it.